What is going on, YouTube? And we are back at it again with another banger video today. And in today's video, we are talking about the mindset when it's uncomfortable. And the reason why I'm going to get into this today is because through this journey of my life of trying to reach my dreams and trying to reach my goals, one thing I've understood in this life is not everything's going to be as easy as you once thought it was. And what I mean by that is you're going to have to push yourself to the limit. And it's more than just saying it, right? You can say, I'm going to go every single day, but until you're in that repetition, until you're going every single day, you're not going to feel the pain. You're not going to feel the upset. You're not going to feel like quitting until you're in that moment. The mindset that's put me up to the challenge of trying to reach my dreams, trying to reach my goals, which is this YouTube channel and my baseball career. And how I've attacked it is really by understanding that life isn't going to be easy, right? That's the first thing you need to check off the checklist. Is not everything's going to go your way. A lot of things at the end of the day are actually going to go the opposite way, right? A lot of people follow, right? This is the thing with our society that we live in today, is a lot of people follow the herd, right? Whatever's the most popular or whatever a lot of people are talking about, because that's just how you start a conversation, right? So you just want to add yourself into that topic at that point, and then you start to look into it, and then it becomes a trend or whatever it is, right? And most people just follow the trends, follow the herd, follow what everybody else thinks. Now, when you understand that this is how society's going to be, you make the plan for yourself on what you're going to do with your life. A lot of people decide to go work for someone else, right? It's a lot easier. All those jobs already started. Now you just have to go work for them. Or you create your own business. You create your own company. You create your own job. You create your own income. Now, however you do that is going to be a lot difficult and a lot harder than the way of just following, right? So you first understand when you're trying to reach a dream, trying to reach your goals, the only way to reach it is by going through the hard way, right? It's not going to be easy because the easy way is taken up by what everybody else is going to do. So now you understand that in this life, a lot of people aren't going to be with you, right? A lot of people are going to be following each other, but not a lot of people are going to be going after their dreams and goals. Now you can question that answer, and you can question why, and you can try to argue that point. You can try to make it happen. But at the end of the day, that's going to take a lot more energy and time out of you. Now, we're going into our dreams and goals now. A lot of people that follow the channel are going after their dreams, going after their goals, just like me, right? I'm trying to create this YouTube channel, trying to make something happen. Probably a lot of you guys that are watching this video have your own YouTube channel as well, trying to do the exact same thing. So there's no planned script or a planned way how to become successful or how to make it. There is a way to work hard, right? And all of us understand this. Now, a lot of people rather just work for someone else, follow everybody else, follow the trends, follow the jobs, and just make their money that way. Or there's people on the other side of the fence where I am, and where probably most of you guys are that are watching this video, are trying to make it for themselves. Now, this is going to be a lot harder, right? Because you have no one to tell you what to do. You have no script written for you that you have to say and repeat, right? You have to create your own. And by doing this, it's very difficult, right? And through this is where I tell you guys the mindset of being uncomfortable, right? Going after your own business, going after your own income or whatever it is in this life, you're gonna have to live in the uncomfortable, right? You're not gonna have everything go your way, because if you have to live that way, this is not the life for you, right? Because going after your goal, going after your dream, you're gonna have to eliminate a lot of things. There's very few people that are actually gonna do that. So once you understand that, then you understand that your dreams and goals are possible, but the way you have to think is a lot different than the majority of people, right? The majority of society, because a lot of people aren't going after their dreams and goals to the limits that you are. So if you made it to the end of today's video, what I want to tell you guys is the mindset is for anyone, right? Whoever wants to go after their dreams, whoever wants to go after their goals, has to be willing to understand that it's going to take everything. And what I mean by that is everything in your life. Your whole focus when you wake up from when you go to sleep has to be on what you're going to do with your dream, what you're going to do with your goal. And it doesn't always have to be the base point of that, right? Say, my dream is this YouTube channel. Say, my dream is baseball, right? I'm not always going to be playing baseball 24/7, but when I'm not playing baseball, I'm going to be stretching to make me more of an athlete. I'm going to be watching videos on how to hit better or how to ground ball better. I'm going to be thinking of ways to make my mind more positive, so I'm not always thinking, man, I just struck out, I can't go up to bat, I can't hit off this pitcher, right? Changing the way I think. So everything in your life kind of has to add on towards your goal or towards your dream, if you know what I mean. So it's just an example of what I do within my life, but it's just like any of you guys out there, if you have a dream and and whatever it is, start to go after it, right? You'll understand that through time, you'll only start to become better. So it's like a mission against yourself. That's why I love it, right? Most of us play video games in this day and age, but your life's like the video game, right? You're like the character, and every single day you have the choice to make it better, make it worse, make it stay the same, right? So really understand what you do today can affect you a lot through time. If you keep putting your time and energy into that goal, into that dream, it will just keep expanding. It'll keep expanding, and you do that for long enough, and bam, there's your answer, right? You'll see the success right in front of you, and sometimes you won't even understand how it happened, right? So all I can tell you guys is just keep believing yourself, keep understanding that everything in this life isn't going to be always easy, right? We always like to tell ourselves that that's how we want it, and we want it all perfect, sunshine and rainbows and all that, but then you come to understand, like, imagine everything was perfect, right? Everything went your way, there was no upsets, there was no bad times. Would you even embrace the good times? We all have memories in our mind that we can remember just vividly, right? And it's just random moments of our lives. And I remember this from when I was way young. I was probably like 6 to 7 years old. And me and my cousin would play hockey in the basement, right? And we'd always play like we're Team Canada, and it's us against the ghosts, right? The AI. Obviously, they're not there, but you guys obviously know you would play ball hockey and there'd be that other team, but it's not real, like they're ghosts. And we'd always say we're gonna win a game, right? We'd always say we won at the end of it. We'd kind of make it close, so it's like kind of in a game, but we'd always win, right? And I'd tell him at one point at the end of the game, I was like, why don't we ever lose, right? Like, we're never gonna feel like a loser, like we're always just going to be champions. And that's a core memory that I have in my mind forever. And obviously I didn't know why I said that or why I was acting that way, but I kind of realized that imagine everything was going perfect, like as in that game where we were in a tournament. Obviously it was a fake hockey tournament, but we were always winning the game. Like there was never going to be the chance of losing. But in this life, there is a chance of losing, and there always is a chance of losing, right? So imagine that's kind of how I switch my perspective in life and think of it that way, right? Like imagine everything was perfect. We always wish for it, and we always complain about our lives when things go bad, but imagine it really was. Because I know everyone has a dream, I know everyone has a goal, and it just takes that one person to motivate you, that one person that inspires you to make you start. So I hope you guys are enjoying the series of making a video every single day of 2024. We'll come back again tomorrow with a banger video, and I'll make sure to see you guys tomorrow. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.